Hello everyone, today I am going to try to survive up to 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore. But this is not normal Minecraft Hardcore, this is Minecraft but with a zombie apocalypse. So yes, I will have zombies trying to chase me down and try to kill me in this 100 days. So I do have a few goals for this world. So the first goal is to actually get myself a base. The second goal is to actually get myself the best armor in the game. And the third one is to actually take out the giant zombie. Now can I survive up to 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore? Well, watch this video all the way through and find out. Also want to say as well guys that we are getting pretty close to 10,000 subscribers. So if you are new to this channel, I'd really appreciate if you did hit that subscribe button. And if you do enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate if you did leave a like on it. So I'm not going to let you guys wait any longer and I'm going to let you guys enjoy this video.
Hello, this is your captain speaking. We are about to land in 30 minutes. Make sure you buckle up. Thank you. This is your captain speaking. It looks like we came across some bad weather. No need to worry.
Ah, my days. What happened? Where am I? Wait, this looks like the plane I was flying in. How did it get to the floor like this? Must have been in a plane crash. I wonder is anybody else alive out here? Hello, anyone? These guys don't look too good. Oh, looks like some stuff there. I wonder what's in this chest. Oh, a diamond and some iron. I guess I'll take those for now. Anyone back here? Oh, there's another chest here. I guess I'll look in here. Oh, some food, I guess. I guess it'd be candy. Might help out a little bit. But anyone here? Anybody alive? Anybody alive out here? Am I the only one out here? That's not good. So here I am on day 0. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually loot up this chest just here. And I've got some armor in here and some food. I also got a book in here as well, so that's pretty nice. So I decided to put my armor on to stay protected against these zombies. So hopefully not too many of them spawn. And I'm actually going to check out what's over here because it looks like there's another chest over this way. But before I do that, it looks like it's getting night time. I must have been in that plane for a long time. So what's in this chest? And there's some food in here. I guess I'll take this and some water. And then I came across my first zombie here. So I took this guy out. And now I decided to actually go out and explore and see if I could find any survivors. But I came across this sewer system, but I didn't really go down there. And then all these zombies started coming over, so I decided to actually head out of there. And I actually saw myself a building, so I started to head over that way. So I got over to the buildings and there wasn't really too much here, so I headed away from here because there were loads of zombies about. Day 1, I woke up and I was in this woods. It was very foggy, so I was kind of scared, so I headed out of the woods. I headed back to those buildings I found yesterday. And it looks like these buildings are actually boarded up, but there's also a chest here, so I actually looted this chest. It had a few apples and some soups as well, so that's pretty nice. So I headed away from here and headed on. And then I came across this lighthouse, so I decided to actually head inside and actually explore and see if I can find any more things here. But then I realised there's loads of zombies in here, so I decided not to actually explore the lighthouse. So I actually headed away from this place. And then I decided to actually make myself a crafting table and make myself some stone tools because I haven't done this yet. And yeah, I needed this stuff to actually survive better. Also chopped down some trees as well to get some wood. And then I headed back to the plane. I thought I'd make up camp here because you never know, survivors might come back to the plane. So this is what I did. I started fixing the roof up a bit so no water can get in. And I also removed some of the chairs as well and just cleaned up the place a bit just to make it look a bit nicer. And now I thought, why not? Let's read this book. And to find the best armor in the world, you will first have to find the radio tower. So I wonder what this is. I have no idea what this is. So I guess we will find that later on. Day 2, I wanted to actually find this best armor in the world, so I decided to actually look for the radio tower, but I couldn't see it in my sight anywhere, so I headed on top of the plane to have a good look around, and then I was able to see it off in the distance. So that's the way I headed over there. Then once I got close, I actually found a ladder and headed up the ladder, and there was a chest here. Once I opened it up, there's loads of scaffolding blocks in here. This must be the stuff they left over from actually building the radio tower. But this is no best armor in the world, so I don't know where the best armor is. I wonder where it is. It could be anywhere around here. I wonder where it's at. Wait, there's a book over there. Maybe that's another clue to find this best armor in the world. So I made myself a way over to the book, and I was able to get myself the book, and it said head to these coordinates. But yeah, so that's what I did. I started heading out to look for this best armor in the world. Then I came across this area here and it had a chest here, so I decided to loot it up. But there wasn't really too much here, just a few seeds and some wheat and a hoe and a bit of glass and some gravel. And then I came across this army base which had a helicopter here. I was going to check if this helicopter would still work so I could get off this island. But sadly it doesn't look like it's going to work no more. But there was a chest here, so I looted that and I got myself some sort of shield. So that's pretty nice. I got myself some arrows. And then once I headed out I came across this boat. So I thought, why not? Let's go and check out this boat and see if there's any loot here. But sadly there was no loot here at all. So I headed off the boat. Day 3 to 5, I came across this building over here, and over here there wasn't really too much apart from the zombie. So I took out this zombie first, and then I realised that there was an enchantment table over here, and also a few anvils and furnaces, and also a chest as well. So I thought, let's go check out this chest, and there's a few ender pearls in here, and a book as well, which has Fortune 3 on it, which is pretty good. There's also a bit of TNT in here as well. And then I wanted to head back to camp, so I went out and actually got kind of lost, but I found this radio tower, and I do know that my home is very close to this radio tower. So I had a good look around and I was able to spot the plane off in the distance, so I headed over to the plane and then I packed away a lot of my items I had from that trip I went on. And then it got kind of dark, so I decided to actually put some lamps up to make it a bit brighter in here. The next day I decided to actually chop down a lot of trees because I wanted to get loads of fences to actually place around my camp so the zombies couldn't actually attack me. So this is what I did. I made tons of fences, started placing them all the way around my camp. And then I went out to go and collect loads of iron because I wanted to make myself some iron tools. So I made myself an iron sword and an iron pickaxe and an iron axe. And then I headed out to go get some wood. And then I also torched up the area so no zombies would spawn. So the next day I decided to actually clean up the area a little bit just to make it look a bit nicer. So I started placing blocks in to actually fix up the plane. I also fixed up the roof as well so no zombies could fall in. I also put in a floor as well just to make it look a bit nicer. And I also placed in loads more fences as well. But yeah, I got kind of lucky here because I was getting kind of crowded with all these zombies. But I luckily got out of there pretty safe. And then I decided to go exploring and I somehow got back to this army base. So I actually came over here and I found another chest here which I didn't see last time. But there wasn't really anything good in here, so I actually headed on. So the next day I got home, I actually did a little bit of decorating. I placed a new lamp in. I also placed in some carpets as well, some orange carpets and also some red carpet as well, just to make my house look a little bit nicer. So the next day I went out to go and get myself some gold and also get myself a bucket of water as well, so I can actually make myself an infinite water source. But sadly I only had one bucket of water, so I had to head back out and get myself another bucket of water. So that's what I did. I headed back and then I got back home and made myself a infinite water source. The very next day I decided to make myself a bit of a farm, so I placed all these fences in and placed loads of wheat seeds in. And then I put some fence gates in just so I could actually get around my place a little bit easier, and I also made it look a bit nicer by placing a few extra cobblestone walls in. And then I decided to actually put this Fortune 3 book on my iron pickaxe, and then I wanted to go and find a few diamonds. So I headed out and I was able to find a few diamonds, which was pretty nice. Now I don't think I can see any more diamonds nearby, so I think I might head home. And then I made myself a full set of diamond gear, so I made myself some leggings, a chest plate and a helmet, and also some boots as well. Now I've got a full set of diamond gear, which is pretty nice. Also made myself a few diamond tools as well, like a diamond pickaxe and also a diamond sword. And then I got myself some loads of leaves because I want to use these for decorating my area just a little bit nicer. Just so I can't see some of the zombies as well through the fences. Also placed some dirt down as well just to make it look a bit more rougher. And I also placed loads of fire around as well so those zombies would pile up outside my house. So now I want to get myself some iron so I can actually make some iron doors, because I wanted some iron doors because I don't want zombies to actually break down my wooden doors. So this is what I did. I placed in some iron doors and I also had a button as well on top so I can actually get in, and I also placed in a slab on the floor so I can actually get out pretty easy. Also made myself a bit of a plant area as well, so I placed these trap doors in as well and it makes it look pretty nice. Right, the next day I wanted to find this overpowered armor, so I grabbed the book and I looked at the chords and I think it is now time to find this overpowered armor. So I headed out and I came across this RV camp, which it didn't really look like an RV camp. It looked kind of ruined up. I have no idea what even happened here, but anyway I had a little look around here. I was able to find this little cave which had a diamond block in here and a few diamonds. So I grabbed these up and headed on. And then I came across this lighthouse and I think this is where the chords are trying to take me to. So I headed straight over to the lighthouse and I tried to look around for this overpowered armor, but I couldn't see it anywhere. So I decided to head up to the top of the lighthouse. So I headed all the way up here and there was nothing here. So I headed outside and had a little look around as well. I also headed up to the actual light as well, but there was nothing here either. So I decided to head back down the lighthouse and I saw this book on this item frame. So it's another clue. So it says head to the nearest submarine, which I have no idea where that's at, so I'm going to have to find that. So I headed out exploring to see if I could find it, but I could not find it anywhere and it was getting dark, so I decided to actually head home. Then once I headed home, I realised that there was a blood moon, which this is not good. This actually makes it so I can't sleep and loads of zombies do spawn. So I had to stay up all night and wait. So the next day I actually headed out, got myself tons of wood and also got myself tons of leaves because I actually wanted to make myself a bit of an Overwatch tower. And then I started heading home, but it was very dark, so it took me a little while. Right, I wanted to make myself an Overwatch tower, so I had a little look around my base and I thought this spot here was pretty good. So I had all my spruce wood ready and I started building this thing. So I wanted this thing to be pretty tall, and I also made myself a bit of a patterned wall as well for it. So I used lots of cobblestone and spruce wood. But yeah, I did run out of a lot of cobblestone, so I had to go out and get myself loads more. And then I was able to carry on building this thing, and yeah, I was able to place quite a few wooden blocks in here. Also placed loads of like fences on the outside as well, just to add a bit more detail. And I also started making like the floor for it and also the roof, which took me quite a while to make this because it's actually kind of a funny pattern. Yeah, I started decorating just the outside a little bit just here as well. And yeah, it's not quite finished yet, I still got to do a couple of things, but I think this will do. Right, the next day I wanted to go and do a bit of exploring and I came across these diamonds, so I grabbed these diamonds here and I also found like this new town. So I headed over there and then I realised a lot of the windows are actually boarded up, so I can't actually get into some of these buildings. Then I realised this building here was not actually boarded up, so I actually headed inside. And it looks like this side over here needs a key to actually get into this area. So I headed to the other side, it looks like it was open and I found a chest in here. I looted what's up in here, I had a diamond sword in here and a few bits of food and arrows. And then I headed out and I found this lighthouse and I found some more loot in here. Right, the next day I actually headed back to that town and tried looking around for this key to actually get into these doors. Which I had a good look around and I realised there's a chest just here, which I missed it somehow. And it had a key in here, so this is the key I need to use. So I placed it down and opened up the doors, and yeah, there's not actually that much in here, just a bit of food in the furnaces, and also these cool looking lamps as well on the table. So I took these lamps, and then I came across this water tower, so I decided to actually head up there, and I realised there was a chest just here, which actually had a bow in it, which is pretty nice. And then I was able to head home. It was pretty dark out, so yeah, I was quite lucky, and I found my house. Right, the next day I actually did a bit of decorating to the house by adding some more anvils and also adding these lamps I found as well, which I think they look pretty good here and it does add a bit of detail. Also made some iron bars as well to actually finish off my Overwatch tower. So now I've got all these iron bars in here and now I decided to actually make a bit of a farm. So I wanted a bit of a cow farm and a sheep farm. So I went out to go find myself a few cows and also found myself a few sheep as well. And then I wanted to go out and actually get myself loads of food, so I took out loads of sheep and pigs as well. And then when I got home I cooked it all up. So the next day I actually wanted to find the best armour in the world, so I got out the book and it said head to the nearest submarine. Now it is time to actually go and find this submarine. So I headed out and I came across the army base, which I thought it might actually be here, but it seems like it wasn't. But it got dark, so I headed to the lighthouse and actually slept there. Then later on I actually came across a submarine, which I was pretty happy about it. So I made myself a way over to the submarine and had a good look around, and I couldn't find no armour anywhere. And then I found this other book, so it's another clue. So this is taking me quite on a journey. But yeah, I opened the book up and it only just says a few chords. So it looks like I have to head over there now, so this is what I did. And then I realised that the chords are actually heading over to this island just over here. So I made myself a little way over there. Once I got to the island, I had a good look around and then I realised that there was a little place just here. So I headed inside and I found a chest and I opened the chest up and had like this overpowered armour in here. So I didn't hesitate and I grabbed all the armour and also grabbed all the golden apples and XP bottles as well. I think this armour looks pretty good. It looks pretty overpowered. I also couldn't forget about taking all the iron blocks and diamond blocks and gold blocks as well. So that is what I did as well. And now it was time to actually head home. But yeah, I got home nice and safe, so that's pretty nice. So I was now ready to actually take out this giant zombie. So all of my gear was in this chest, so I started to grab all of my gear. This was everything I was going to need to actually take out this giant zombie. So I had like a ton of food, a ton of golden apples, a ton of blocks as well. So yeah, I think I am now ready to actually take out the zombie. So this is what I look like in my cool looking gear. So yeah, I think I'm ready, so let's head out. Now I have heard he stays in these sewers, so let's actually head down here and actually find this giant zombie. So I jumped down and I looked both ways. And I decided just head off this way down here where all these zombies were. And there was tons of mobs down here. There was even creepers down here, which I didn't know they actually stayed down here. But it looks like they all tried to protect this giant zombie. Yeah, I was able to make myself a way through here, and I found this like little zombie pile just here. Looks like this guy didn't survive that well. There's also a chest over here as well, which had a few bits of loot inside, which is pretty nice. So I'm guessing the giant zombie stays down this end. It looks like there's no water, so let's head down here. I think I must be getting near to this zombie now. Wait, what is that? I'm guessing that is the giant zombie. He looks pretty big and powerful, but I'm glad I got this really good armor. So let's actually head down here and actually fight out this zombie. There's some rotten flesh there. I'm guessing he eats the zombies as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run, run, run. This dude's actually pretty big and he's pretty loud as well. Whoa, my days, dude. He's got like a Hulk smash. Dude, I gotta stay back. This guy actually hurts. He takes so many hearts down. I gotta run back from this guy. It's taking a few hits. Oh my days. Okay, dude, calm down a little bit. Let me get a few hits in here. Oh, I think I've just gotta run. This guy actually really hurts. Dude, stop doing the Hulk smash. This is kind of annoying. I can't actually hit you any time. Okay, I'm going for it. It takes a few hits in here. Okay, my days, this dude actually really hurts. Wait, what? It's got all these zombies in here as well. He spawns in zombies? This is not fair. Now, I think I might be able to get a few hits in here. I got one. Oh my days, he hit me back and he ruined my shield. I can't use my shield. I think I just have to run from these guys. I think I got eat up as well. Oh my days, this guy looks really scary. I should try using my bow a little bit on this guy. If I can knock his hearts down a bit. Let's use my shield. Block him, let's get a few hits in here. Oh my days. Dude, alright. I might try and get a few other hits. Come on, let's go. How much hearts has this guy actually got? I've got to back up. My heart's actually very low. Now I'm on a bit of a dead end. I don't know why I went down this end. But I think we've got to try hitting a few more hits in here. Come on. Get him. I'm backing up a little bit. And wait, he's on the floor. Wait, is he dead? He's dead. I've taken him out. Wait, what's he dropped here? It looks like some sort of like hammer. Oh my days, I've actually taken him out. And there's a zombie here. I'll take you out as well. Well, I guess I've taken out this giant zombie. Now he was quite hard to actually take out. But I think it is now probably time to actually head out of here. There's some daylight here and I think, yeah, I've freedom. We're out. Yes. This is great, and now I've got to find home somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's nice to actually see home. So once I headed home, I actually placed in the actual hammer here on the wall. So this looks pretty good. And also I took off my armor and put on my diamond gear. And I actually lost my helmet in that fight, which is pretty sad. Right guys, it is now day 100. It has been 100 days on this world. So I want to actually check it out and actually see what I actually built. So as you can see, this is actually my little house area just here, which looks pretty cool. I do like all the detail inside this house. And up here is also my chest area and my bed, which you guys have all seen that plenty of times. Now let's head back out this way and actually head out and check out the farm. So this is actually like my little area just here and my wheat farm just here as well, which looks pretty cool with all these leaves and overgrown trees and stuff like that, which does look very nice. Anyway, let's head back through to the other side and let's check out this Overwatch tower and also my farm as well. So we've got my cow farm just here and my sheep farm. And also my Overwatch tower as well, which is now fully complete. So let's actually head up here and actually check out the views from this place. Let's actually check out the scenery from up here, and yeah, this looks pretty nice. I like the scenery from up here. You can see all the trees. You also see the radio tower over in the distance. But anyway guys, this is it for my 100 days. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you did subscribe to the channel. And also if you left a like on this video as well, that would be awesome. But anyway guys, this is it, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.